Welcome to the village.
Hey everybody, AlexNorimaki here with Storytime. In an effort to be more open about my life and tell you what happens when the mayor is not directly on the internet, I want to tell you guys a story of something that I really like to do. And before you're like, oh, it's gotta be something crack-headed, it's gotta be something ridiculous. No, it's thrifting. I really like to thrift. Like, I really enjoy thrifting. I don't know why, but it's kind of like a treasure hunt for me, right? Like, I've got a bunch of stores that I really like to go into, and I really like to enjoy looking through all the racks and then finding something that's like super duper cool and super duper rare, you know what I mean? Especially if it's like a Nintendo brand, like official Nintendo piece of merch type t-shirt or a hat. Like, I lose my mind. I love things like that. So me and Deds went thrifting last week and we had quite a bit of fun. Shout out to my grandpa for some spending money for this, and I'm just gonna tell you what had happened.
This is awkward and I've never done this before, but I decided I wanted to vlog, and something that I'm really into when I'm not doing all the other shit that I do is I like to thrift. So
we rolled up to one of we just found this thrift shop actually. It's called Worn Out. We live in San Antonio. It's called Worn Out, and it is quite frankly the best store ever. We've been there twice now, including this trip, and quite frankly, we have fun every time. Like, we find something new. We've got this tradition going on now where we always find like a Mario shirt. It doesn't matter. There's also always a very suspect 90s Disney themed Black people celebration t-shirt thing going on at Worn Out. It's like every time we go, we see one.
everybody on the beach every time we come here.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. But we got our haul. Like, we went through that place. Like, they've got hats, they've got shirts, they've got very expensive shirts, like from the Rolling Stones and everything, that are like $400. Last time we were there, we saw a shirt for like, what was it? I think it was a Kanye West shirt for like $450.
Yikes.
Ridiculous. And quite frankly, I love thrifting, but I'm also broke. So one of my favorite things to do when I go into this place is go to the $10 rack in the back of the store. I like to start there, see if I can find like a cute little bargain. And this time they had like beach body cover up t-shirts. Wow. We got our things, and on the way out, we noticed that there was a donut store next door. And this has nothing to do with thrifting. I like donuts, like a lot, okay? And we'd never been there before. And it was like 2 in the afternoon, maybe 1 in the afternoon or something. And we were like, you wanna try some donuts? So yo, we went in there. Dog, they have so many donut kinds. Like, the list was long. It was long. But thank God we didn't have that problem, because it was like 30 minutes before closing we found out, and the lady at the counter was like, we have almost nothing. Well, like, what do you have? And she's like, we have apple fritters, maple bacon donuts, some third thing I don't care about.
Yikes.
Because Ded's heard apple fritter and I heard maple bacon donut, and I was like, wrap those up.
How is that?
Delicious.
Yo, those donuts were banging. Look at this. Look at this donut, man.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever, a queen who'll do whatever His Highness desires. She's your...
Just look at my maple bacon donut. Like, can you imagine? So then I was like, well, let's go to my other favorite thrift store that I've always been to. It's called House of Trends. We drove all the way over there. It was like a 10-minute drive from where we were. Drove all the way over there, and that's when we found out that House of Trends was closed until 4 o'clock. And it was not 4 o'clock.
So House of Trends is closed. I mean, they're only closed until, it's crazy because their business hours say 11 to 6 on Saturday. But that is apparently not what it is. They're coming back at 4:30 and it's like 3 o'clock. So we're probably still gonna come here today, which is sad because I love it in there. It's really cute. But we found a new place, and I wanna go. Can we go?
Let's go.
Neat. We found an alternative. Okay? I decided to get on the Google because I was like, I'm not done thrifting. I'm gonna go somewhere else. And we found this brand new place. It's called the Thrift Through. It was awesome. Okay, and we start looting through the racks in the main room, and like we're finding all kinds of loot. Like we're finding amazing things, and that is where the problem started. Okay, I was seeing some shirts that I wanted but could not afford. Wait, there was a Tomb Raider shirt, okay, and if it wasn't that expensive, I'd be wearing it. I'd be wearing it right now. Damn it. Okay, I had to keep going through this. Like there, and even if the shirt was like affordable, it wasn't my size. Take the Pokemon Ho-Oh and Lugia t-shirt, for example. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It has Lugia on the back. It's my favorite legendary. This, I'm a thick bitch. Okay, this is a size youth large. That was a week ago, and I'm still not over it. We saw all kinds of cool stuff. We saw like a Supreme Andre 3000 t-shirt. I ain't never gonna be able to afford that. It was like $400 off rip.
Yikes.
It was nice. It was very, very cute. And that's when we discovered that the Thrift Through is 3 thrift shops in one. Okay, so it's got a small women's vintage clothing. I call it a closet because it looks like a cute little walk-in closet. It was adorable. Then it has this main floor where we were at first, and they called it like, they had a name for it, but the word hype was in it. So I'm calling it the hype beast section. The third store, which is around the corner on the other side of a wall, that's the anime. That's the anime and video game store. Yes! Just t-shirts upon t-shirts of anime and video games. And like, y'all know me. That's where I'm at. So like we come around this corner, and I had already had like a couple of t-shirts that I had picked out, you know, and I was really digging it. And quite frankly, I didn't think I was gonna grab anything else. I was enchanted. I was bemused. I was too broke for my own damn good. Anytime I go thrifting, I always look for one thing in particular. Everything else is just like serendipitous, but like if I find this one thing when I'm thrifting, I can consider the entire day a win and go the hell home happy as a clam. And that's when it happens. This one. This one. Yeah, I went ahead and found me not 1 but 2 Legend of Zelda shirts, but I only copped this one. How can you not? I love t-shirts, and I love black t-shirts, and I love black and white with red lettering. Like, what am I supposed to do besides pay for this? I'm also cold, which is why the blanket wasn't actually meant to be for dramatic effect. It's actually freezing in here because Deds likes to keep the apartment at 69 degrees. Don't nod like you're proud of yourself. I'm freezing. And the rest of the place was just adorable. They had all kinds of like VHS tapes. They had all the Dragon Ball Z VHS tapes. Yo, do any of you even have a working VCR?
Nope.
I didn't think so. I do. My parents' place. They don't need it, but I do. It was a great time. They had all kinds of like Pokemon figurines on the desk, and wow, I really enjoyed that. It really was fun. I wanted y'all to see something that I do on my days off. And what I do on my days off is go loot through used clothing. And I have the time of my life. Quite frankly, it's better for the environment. And that's my story. Take it away, Hall Alex. This is actually like a day later because after you go out all day in the sun, it was like 98 degrees outside. Like the last thing you're trying to do is shoot more stuff. But I want to show the haul that we got from the 2 stores that we went to. This Powerpuff Girls hat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I came up with a Mario shirt. It's on like Donkey Kong. Freaking Donkey Kong shirt. Literally, it is a Donkey Kong Country Returns shirt. I didn't even know Donkey Kong had merch like that. This next one I got goes with the hat I got from the first place. A freaking bubble shirt. How cute. I can't crop it, obviously, because she takes up like most of the shirt, but I think it's really cozy. Yeah. I got some good stuff, didn't I? Yeah, you can say it. Let me know down in the comments which piece you liked the most out of my haul from this recent thrift trip. I'd love to hear what you think, and I want to know, like, tell me your favorite piece and then why is it this shirt? But that's it. That's my story of vlogging. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna share more stuff with y'all, but this sounded like such a fun idea, and quite frankly, I pulled it out of my ass. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. All right, we got goals. Twitch ain't doing us right, all right? I gotta grow over here. I'd really love to have you in the Penguin Village on YouTube, on Twitch, wherever we're at. Please come follow us there. And until next time, people.